What was his name again?
I can't remember. Theo Sprot.
Was it Theo?
I don't. It now is.
That's canon, baby.
Yeah.
I'm so prepared. So prepared.
Look at those notes.
Oh, there are so many.
Look at those notes he got.
It's a long list.
So you're not a detective unless you got a little notepad here, you know?
Theo Sprott it is. Theo Sprott.
Yeah.
Theodore Sprott, standing in front of you all. He says, gentlemen, it's nice to meet you all again. You seem to leave places much the same each time that I meet you.
So, Dad, these are my friends. Like, tentative friendship at best, but, you know, you should meet them.
Hey there, Mr. Sprott.
We got Mr.
How are
Dexter
you?
Woods and Mr. Conan Shields.
Son,
Yeah.
Are you a knight too?
you can do better.
Oh, never mind.
I
then.
know.
Never mind. Then.
Anyhow, the station is going to be under our jurisdiction for a while. The current employees will continue doing what they normally do, with the exception of you three.
Yeah? What are we doing?
What you have been doing. However, you will now answer to me and the S.O.B. for the foreseeable future.
They don't call them S.O.Bs for nothing.
We'll be repairing the station under our own dime and using it as a base of operations for this investigation. Now,
Are we deputy SOBs now? Are you deputizing us?
no, you have no jurisdiction under the S.O.B. You do
Oh.
what we tell you.
I do, because I'm an SOP.
Okay.
Now, let's go downstairs, shall we?
Sure.
We need to have this conversation in private, all of us.
Okay.
So you follow him downstairs.
Yeah.
He walks down to the evidence room, and you see Gigi is, putting salve on his wounds and tinkering with his automatic crossbow. And Theo says, "You
Yeah? Well, welcome down to the evidence.
get out.
But this, I haven't locked.
Get out now."
Kind of have to move, Gigi. These guys are in charge. I guess I'll learn more about that later.
I'm going to turn on my sending stone that goes to GG.
Okay.
In my pocket.
Okay. And Gigi hobbles upstairs and shuts the door behind him. And Theo walks you back into the evidence room and says, "Have a seat." Gentlemen, you've been investigating a series of disappearances of children. You have discovered the existence of a cult. You're not entirely sure of what goes on, are you now?
The picture's looking clearer and clearer. We're almost there.
You know of the seven.
Looks messier and messier. It's
Yeah,
not really
yeah.
clearing up at all.
You know of the seven.
Yeah.
You have captured and or killed 2.
Uh-huh.
Pretty quickly, I'd say too, right?
Yeah.
Pretty quickly.
Yes, it's really rather astounding. You know the name of a 3rd.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we don't know if it's a code name or if it's a real name.
That leaves 4 unidentified. A 4th one is a necromancer. We do not know where she makes base, and it is a she. The only thing that we know is that she does deal in necromancy.
Dark arts.
Yes.
You don't know anything about her. You just know it's a her, and she does necromancy.
Yes.
You know where the base of operations is?
We are trying to figure that out. We have determined that it is one of 2 places, either located in the swamps or somewhere in the center of the city.
That's
It's a wide margin
that's
of
a
error.
perfectly
Yeah.
vague. Thank you, sir.
Specifically the center of the city or the swamp.
The center of this city. All right.
Yes.
Or like, the swamp by name, like Jaeger Swamp or...
It would be within a mile or 2 of Jaeger Swamp.
Okay.
if that is where she lives.
Over in like Gully Cut.
We don't know. Now, members 5, 6, and 7, I can tell you now that I am member number 5.
That's great.
Well,
You
that's,
see, they perpetrate crimes. to
Okay,
take
so
people in.
That's quite a bomb to be. Are you deep inside?
Yes.
Oh, okay, all right, then. Yeah.
I've been a member for 10 years. When a vacancy comes of the 7, they induct someone powerful who can contribute, and I have been one of those members.
Sir, with all due respect, and I do mean with all due respect now, if you've been in there for 10 years, how do you not know everything about your partners?
They're very secret,
Y'all aren't like
on
convening?
purpose.
Oh,
also, like, how do we know that the 7 are not manipulating the S.O.B. and that you guys aren't sending us in circles?
To be honest, you 3, the situation is so dangerous, and it's been so impossible to find information that we basically threw you at them as bait.
God, your own kid,
That makes
huh?
sense.
It really did feel that way, didn't
Yeah,
it?
it did.
No one has been brave enough, stupid enough, or suicidal enough to attack them head on.
Oh, thanks, Dad.
So we sent you into the foyer so that it might stir up some mud, maybe give us some clues, but you did so much better, and I don't know how you're still alive, to be honest. Son, there comes a day when every man needs to prove himself. That day came and went for you a long time ago.
Yeah, like 3 days ago.
A long time ago.
All right, thanks. I did it.
Finally.
Oh, jokes. You're
So
good.
I
You're
can't.
funny.
I can say, all jokes aside, and I am proud.
Oh. Well, I'm touched. I'll, ruminate on that later.
It's like a riches to riches story. I love it. This is really touching my heart, guys.
You still are not having access to the family bank account any further because I think you can take care of yourself now. I think you've proved that as well.
I think
So-
you made a good move there, sir. I really do. This kid you gave him too much leash. Not enough. You gotta cinch that thing up every now and then.
Yes. I'm sure you can identify as a fellow father.
Yeah.
Wait, you're a dad?
I mean, I nurse bad habits.
Wait a minute, you got a kid?
I mean, now, do I have a kid?
You got a kid?
But you. Never mind. Let me move on.
Wait a minute, Shields, you got a kid? All right, I mean, I know you got all the mixed wives. I should have just assumed you had a kid.
Now, what we have learned over the course of these 10 years of me being silently a part of this cult.
Hey, what kind of breath you got?
Pardon?
What kind of breath do you have? You got like breath powers. What kind of breath do you got?
Monday through Wednesday, it's acid. Thursday through Sunday, it's fire.
That's crazy. That's cool.
Tell me about it. Anyways, this organization has been around for 200 years. 200 years ago, there was an anomaly that began known as the Great Gator Cane.
The Great Gator what?
The Great Gator Cane. A hurricane visited these shores with a power and furiosity that had never before been known.
200 years ago.
Yes.
Yeah.
It destroyed half of the city, and there were alligators within the winds that would snatch people off of the streets before flying back into the hurricane.
It was a gator NATO.
Is this
A gator cane.
It was a gator cane.
Massive
Hurricane.
floods.
Hurricane with
sitting on
gators.
top
Oh
of
my God.
If there were a related weather event with sharks, what would the name of that be?
It depends upon the type of tropical shark storm.
Or what about a tornado?
A fin NATO.
Torn
Fin
shark.
twister?
Shark. Doors. I just I can't come up with. I can't
Maybe
come
a
up with
shark clone.
a shark clone. That's not bad. Okay.
Shark clone.
So, this storm showed up, and then it came back, and then it came back, every 12 years, without fail. The 5th time that it showed up, someone was brave enough to venture into the eye of that gator cane to ascertain what the cause of it was. And there he met the alligator.
An alligator is so big that he's like in the eye of a hurricane.
It's a monstrosity. Think of an alligator the size of 3 city blocks. With alligators for claws.
So I'm guessing that thing that, because we're hung up to be consumed to be eaten. I'm guessing that wasn't the alligator. That didn't seem to be of size.
You were supposed to be a snack for him.
Oh, for the alligator. Okay, all right.
However, you were rescued before that could happen,
Yeah,
which
sure.
means he has missed a sacrifice.
So that means we're gonna get a gator
cane?
Gator cane.
It takes 3 missed sacrifices for that to occur.
And how many have been missed?
Yours was the first, and now it is 2, because you've caused enough of a ruckus that they did not make it out there. The fellow who ventured into the eye of the gator cane struck a deal.
Uh-huh.
And at first, you know, it was a human sacrifice every full moon. Didn't even have to be an alive person.
Oh, just a dead body would work?
Yes. But as time went on, it was, oh, well, now I'd like live persons. And then as time went
I
on,
got younger and younger.
now I would like younger persons. And as time, now I would like a virgin.
Yeah.
Until the last 50
Baby
years or
snatching.
so.
Baby snack.
We gotta convince these kids to fuck.
Hey man, if I can say anything about you, it's you're creative. You got creative solutions.
My pride in you is not conditional. I will say that.
Thanks,
You can
Dad.
still fall from grace, and
Yeah.
you're doing. Anyhow, for the last 50 years, it has been children that he has preferred, and we worry that what might come next would be increased numbers,
Like whole handfuls of babies.
quite possibly. And we have developed a plan. We think that quite possibly he is more vulnerable when he is in gator cane form.
Mm.
The blood moon comes in 2 months.
So you want us to keep from the other sacrifices from happening?
I think if you try to round up as many of the other members as you can, and we allow this gator cane to happen, and we venture into the heart of it, possibly we can stop this once and for all.
So their goal was to prevent this hurricane or gator cane from happening.
Yes, via sacrifice, once every full moon.
And they're like, was it with good intent or was it for power?
Ah, yes, about that. And at this point, he opens up his mouth, his jaw wide, and grabs his 2 lips and pulls even wider. And you see in the back of his throat
That red shard.
a glowing red shard. He says, this shard,
Or he's like, that's not.
should I come to death without it being removed, will revive me and put you back together within 24 hours.
That red
Okay.
shard doesn't have anything to do with turning people into beasts, though?
If it is inserted into someone who is not a human, or something that is not a human,
Well, you're not a human.
it turns it into a monstrosity. Humanoid, should I say.
Oh, okay, all right.
So you put it into
So
an
you put it in a
alligator,
pig.
put it in a
Yeah.
pig, yes.
Okay.
Yes, crazy things happen. The highest member of the 7 who ascends to that is offered a fist-sized gem that if they ingest, makes them essentially immortal. I can be revived within 24 hours with this still in my throat, but if you pull it out or completely destroy my body, it doesn't work. The Greater Stone, there's only one way to stop that being, and
So
that
it's
is
like a
to remove it.
multi-level cult. What is it? Multi-level
You know how I
market-
got this
market.
shard?
Yeah.
cult.
You want to know how I got this shard?
How'd you do it?
I had to climb into the mouth of the alligator, down his throat, into his gullet.
Is that where all the shards are? Oh.
Oh, they're a piece of him.
How come you didn't get eaten up?
Because he found me worthy. So that is what has to happen, because at his heart is a giant chunk of this, and we must destroy it to destroy
Where was he
him.
hanging out? How'd you find him?
He comes in.
Oh.
He comes in through the swamp to
How-
the island that you know of.
How big is this thing?
3 city blocks. Virtually
Tall?
in size. Tall?
I think he's like an alligator. He's gonna be real long.
Oh
We're
yeah,
gonna leave
sure.
it- we're gonna need a lot of explosives.
I mean, his
Yeah.
body in general, probably about 90 feet high.
90.
High? You mean like if tail to head? Like
No.
No, like at the
Foot
widest
to
part
back.
of his torso.
High.
Yeah. It's the size of 3 city blocks. It's a monstrosity.
Oh wow.
Why do you think I would continue to watch them feed innocent children to it?
Oh, okay, I mean, I guess it is the size of a hurricane. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. Damn. That's large.
I think it'd just be eating krakens for its lunch. It chooses babies.
Well, it could fight a kraken and win most likely. That's for sure. Which is why we need to
So
take
it's
care
lazy.
of this.
I mean, an alligator, man, it's got a slow metabolism.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
So what I want you gentlemen to do is to track down as many of these other members as you can.
So
In
we
this-
only have Beelzebub, the Necromancer, the Immortal, and number 6 that we know nothing about.
That is correct.
All right.
You got any other? Do you have any like tips, person of interest that we could go talk to, anything like that?
Like I said, they are very, very serious about their privacy.
Do you know if any of them have like underlings that we could catch and squeeze for information or anything like that?
If I did, we wouldn't have sent you in as bait.
Should we destroy that circle at the Swineson property? The
The way gates.
Yeah.
Ah, the way gates.
yeah.
So each of the members has a ring on their hand,
Yeah.
which allows them to enter through the way gate, which leads directly to that island in the swamp.
So every way gate goes to that island.
Directly there.
Okay.
Can
Then-
every member go to any waygate?
No, they
Oh,
are
okay.
they are tailored
Okay.
specifically to those rings
Oh,
and
so
to
it's
those members.
useless now.
Yeah, I mean-
unless somebody has that ring.
Like I said, secrecy.
Yeah.
They're all very private.
Yeah.
We have that ring.
Yeah, we have that ring.
That's why we should have destroyed it, because we can use it to pop in.
You have to have the ring,
Yeah.
their personal password, and it only works.
personal password.
It only works for that gate.
Damn. Well, I don't know anything about Tilda Swineson besides that she was into pigs.
I mean, I grabbed her goods. Remember, I got her cloak and hat, and I got the ring and all that stuff. Same. So
Maybe the password's written on the inside of the mask or something. I don't know.
we could probably at least
In case she forgot.
we put Gigi on it. Maybe you can find
Yeah.
out. Listen, do you have? Would it be fair to assume that everyone that's in the 7 is of dynastic wealth? That seems to be the only connecting thing here. Is that you included, are
It seems like that's correct.
upper crust people.
But having met the alligator, I think that if someone had enough power of their own, physical power, magical power, they would also be allowed.
So not just financial power. It's just okay. Because I was just gonna start knocking on rich people's doors. I was gonna go to the Heights and start knocking. That's
No. You don't
We've
wanna do
already
that.
gone that route.
I was gonna start just knocking on the Heights.
We've already gone that route. Hasn't turned up anything yet.
Ran
Which
a
again, I still
detect
have no
magic
clue
drone.
how you have done what you've done. It doesn't make any sense.
Pure luck, mostly. Stumbling into day trips that end up like bad decisions.
We're just not afraid of the work either.
Well,
Yeah.
you did use this as bait, so that kind of helped.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe we're a little more capable than your typical SOB.
And to congratulate you, here is a bit of a stipend
Stipend,
to help you forward in your investigation, in the amount of 1,000 gold for each of you.
Oh dang! Oh dang, man.
All right.
Should you die or perish in the investigation, we will take it back, and it will not be given to any family members or seconds or relations. It will be taken back by us, as will any of your belongings, and we will burn your corpse.
As one does.
Yeah. Yeah. I kind of knew that when I was signed up.
I mean, you won't like revivify us. You just leave us dead, huh?
Revivification is very expensive and hard to come by.
How old is the S.O.B. organization?
I'm not at liberty to divulge that. I will just tell you that the S.O.B. is a special branch of the worldwide government that hones in on and specifies in strange cases that cannot be otherwise explained by normal laws or behaviors.
Miss Agent Sprot. Is that what it is? Agent?
Director, probably.
Director? I don't know. I just don't want to say Mr. I want to give you the.
No, I prefer director.
Okay, Director Sprott. Could you call my department over at the state and tell them that you've annex me? Just let them know what's going on, or we just need to be too cloak and dagger to even do that?
I don't think they know that we exist,
Okay.
and I'd like to keep it that way. They do know that you're here, though.
Yeah, no, I know they know they're here. I just figured if something changed, might need to tell them.
I think everyone is on a need-to-know basis at this point, and what I've just told you is what you need to know to help us close this case.
Can you give us any sort of like resources, like safe house or somebody we can like hit up for backup if shit gets rough?
You can always come here to try and requisition help. We're rebuilding the station as we speak. It will also be a safe house. We will keep this place under guard by at least 10 men at all hours.
Need to put some wards up.
This is going to become a fortress. Because that, and he points upstairs, cannot happen again.
You mean the big hole? Yeah.
The front of the building that's missing.
The giant alligator and pig gator in the street.
Hey,
Yes.
you know that giant... I don't mean to cut you off, but that giant monstrosity in the street that's starting to fester, that's a big public health
They're taking
hazard.
care of it.
We probably need to get the sanitary department back together and fire that wizard.
Yeah.
I don't know if he's gonna be able to. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. You know.
What's is that edible out there?
I just don't want a plague to.
Smells
befall
pretty
the city.
good, burning. Like smells like pig
No,
and gator.
no, I wouldn't do anything with it. It's kind of like you get glass in anything, you don't want to take the risk. You might
Oh,
get some
yeah.
of that shard in it.
Yeah. Do we need to go out and exhume that thing for the shard?
No, we destroyed it in our fight.
From what I
Oh, yes, right.
understand,
Okay.
the tiny man who was patching himself up is out there right now
Oh yeah.
gathering
okay,
all
GG,
of the
yeah.
shards.
That's good.
He's a good man, GG.
And he seems to be a reputable scientist,
Oh, Gigi's the best.
tinkerer, man of many talents.
That's
I think
true.
we'll trust him with the reclaiming of those shards.
I think that's a good idea.
Yes. Yes. He knew more than our expert.
Well, can you steer us in like any direction or like any leads at all? In just anything, even conjecture or hearsay.
The one known as Beelzebub, we know that he has some sort of connection to the criminal underworld.
Okay.
So if you have any contacts there, that'd be a good place to start.
All right. I think we know a guy.
I know a
who's-
couple of guys.
Yeah. We know somebody who's real big on that information too.
The witch,
The necromancer. Yeah.
as I said, somewhere in the center of the city or somewhere in the center of the swamp, we haven't been able to decide or determine which one. We know that the two remaining unknown figures appear to be of smaller stature, but it doesn't mean that that's necessarily true at all. Could be entirely a facade.
So that night on that island in that swamp, when all of the 7 were gathered around in their hoods and watched us get blown to pieces, you watched us get it blown to pieces.
You have to break a few eggs.
All right.
He was literally hatched.
Yeah.
You see what he did?
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
That's,
Yeah.
your dad's got a sense of humor. I like that.
I just want to know where we stand. That's all.
In my culture, if we're like really bad growing up, we just get eaten.
Oh yeah.
Like lizards typically do. Yeah.
Nature over nurture. I got
Yeah.
you. Yeah.
We got a weird
hey.
relationship.
Hey, I respect it. I respect that. You know. I respect that's how nature works, man.
Oh, there is one more thing. And this should be the last thing you follow up on. Because it's very touchy. Very touchy. We suspect there's a man who owns an island off the coast, who we've been suspecting for years of being a child trafficker. He could be one of the 7, but we're not sure.
He might at least know
He might know.
some information. Yeah.
Yes. And he is a halfling by the name of Eppenstein.
Do
But as I said, this should be the last thing you tackle.
do you know what the name of the island is? You know the name.
Yeah.
What's the name of the island?
It's known as the Great Mound.
The Great Mound.
Yes.
The Great Mound. Okay.
As I said, though, we usually deal in the surreal and the strange,
Yeah.
which child trafficking doesn't quite fall under, but we think there might be a connection. I don't know if he's one of the 7, as I said, but we know he's potentially a very dangerous man and could be connected.
Well, I'm sure we all appreciate you for information. Hey, if you ever see an Italian shaved ice cart roaming around here, just don't try to buy anything.
What's that guy's name?
Shirley.
Shirley, yeah.
They know about Shirley.
Shirley Sherbert.
Yeah, you ever see Shirley Sherbert? Just walk the other way, man.
You've met Shirley?
Yeah.
Nah, we just heard about him.
Yeah. No, we met him. Totally pulled one over on them.
Nah, we just heard about him.
Bitch.
If you ever find Shirley, look for a red velvet vest and a gold pocket watch.
Okay.
A friend of mine may have lost it. Acquiring Sherbert from Shelley.
Yeah, you weren't there though, right? So
No.
I wasn't either. I just heard about it.
That's what happened to me.
I heard about it.
Gentlemen, you all have work to do.
Yeah, clearly.
If you two would go upstairs now, I'd like to have a word alone with my son.
Do we?
You don't actually have to go.
Okay.
We didn't know if there was like.
You want to play
secret
some ball,
information.
Dad?
We're far past that.
Yeah.
Don't change my mind about being proud of you for your recent accomplishments.
Well, thanks. I'll try.
Did you recently meet someone in a hospital and agree to go upon a date?
I did.
It would be in the interest of the family's wealth, if this date were to go well.
Oh, okay.
She is the daughter of the mayor of Grand Marnier.
Oh, all right.
You know, the man who owns Liqueur Street,
Yeah.
the longest strip of party houses and
Uh-huh.
most financially
Yeah.
reputable. Yes, Mayor Randy McNasty.
Mayor Randy McNasty.
Yes. So if this date were to go well,
So that's her last name?
Yes.
McNasty?
yes.
I hope it goes well.
Larry McNasty is her name as far as I understand. And I want this to go well, son. I want this to go very well. I want to see little baby McNasties in the future.
Oh, geez, that's a lot of pressure, Dad.
Of course, there'll be baby Sprots, but you get what I'm saying.
Okay. This will be a first date. We'll see how it goes.
Here's
I'm
an
not
additional
promising
1,000 gold to see that it goes well.
Okay. All right. And these kids will have full educations and
Son,
a
if
nice...
you pull this off, I will make you my heir.
Okay. All right. Well, that puts me in a good position. Thanks, Dad. Come around more often.
That's your job. Now.
Yeah.
Only after marriage, though.
Yeah.
Don't embarrass me.
Yeah. I got you.
So we have an understanding.
We have an understanding.
Very good. I have arranged for a driver to pick you up tomorrow evening at 6 p.m. in front of the station. And then you will go to pick her up.
And where are we going?
Should I leave that to you?
I feel like you might have better taste than me, Dad.
I will arrange it.
Cool.
So, the limousine is tricked out. It's ridiculous. It's the shiniest thing ever. We've hired a local driver to handle it. I believe his name is Governor.
Oh, hell yes.
Came at quite a price, but I understand he's the best.
He is. He definitely is.
All right, then.
So, do you want the first one named after you? Do they need to be male heirs? Like what?
Oh, you're going to have to keep trying until we have a male, that's for sure.
All right. All right.
If he were named after me, well, I could not see a finer honor.
All right. Well, thanks.
You're really shaping up. You're really shaping up, Gary.
What kind of shape?
Good shape.
All right. Cool.
Good shape. The kind that jingles in your pocket.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That is a great shape.
The kind that you can jump into and swim in a giant pile, which goes completely against physics, but I'm going to do it regardless.
That's my favorite kind of shape right there.
All right.
We
Good luck
see
to you,
eye to
fellas.
eye on a lot. Mostly money, but, you know.
We always have. I just didn't like what you did with what you had.
Yeah. Fair.
I know there's a funeral tomorrow for the chief of this station. Undoubtedly, I won't be there. I would say regrettably, but I frankly don't give a shit.
All right. Yeah. I barely knew him. I've known him for like a month.
But you still should show up.
Oh, I will. I'll definitely show up.
Yes. I believe the funeral is at 8 a.m.
Okay. All right. I'll be there.
10-gun salute, the whole 9 yards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
He'll be put to rest at the great mausoleum in the center of town. You know, one of the things the city's famous for.
our mausoleum.
Grand Marnier's mausoleum.
Yeah. I don't know anything about it. I haven't been there.
It's right next to the park. It's full of giant stone monoliths, and you'll see it tomorrow.
All right.
Anyhow, make it to that date and woo her like you've never wooed a woman before.
All right. Tell Mom I said hi.
Hopefully not anytime soon. And he just walks back upstairs.
All right.
Honor guard. Attention. Port arms.
We skip to the next
Right.
morning.
Peace.
It's time for the funeral.
Unlock. Rifle. Prepare to fire.
It's overcast.
Ready.
There's a light rain.
Aim.
Surrounded by
Fire.
gravestones.
Ready. Aim. Fire.
As there is a casket draped with the flag.
Aim. Fire.
Surrounded by officers and
Rifle.
well-to-dos
Half
and
left.
citizens, and
Present. Arms. Bugler.
a quarter of the town has showed up
Half.
for the funeral of Cece.
It's a good song. It's a real good. CC liked this song.
Yeah, he played it in his office all the time.
Literally every day.
Yeah.
He's doing it like to wake everybody else up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think he got confused between reverie and taps.
He wasn't the smartest guy in the world, okay?
He had a lot of heart, though.
He had a lot of heart.
A lot of heart.
All right.
Yeah, I think his heart was oversized, actually.
That's
It was like a metal concern.
That's
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we've been talking about it for a while.
Well,
but,
yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
He sure did. He went out on his own terms, you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
You see people are passing by the casket and laying roses on top of it.
I can't help but smile this whole time because I know it's like my future holds in the next day.
I want to roll for like how big is the wedding or how the funeral? It's a 19.
It's huge.
It's huge.
It's
Yeah.
massive. And Gigi
Everybody's there.
walks up to the little podium, overlooking the, and you see that the podium goes over his head, and he's kind of jumping up, trying to get to the mic.
I run up and lower it for him.
You lower the microphone
Yeah.
for him.
Or I find a box or something to put underneath
Yeah, I
him
was
so he
gonna
can
say
stand up higher.
milk crate. I was gonna get him. a
Yeah,
milk
I grab
crate.
the stairs at the stage and put him underneath.
Okay, yeah. So he climbs up there,
A stair step of milk crates.
and you hear,
Family, friends, everyone who knew Chief Charlie Chuckles. Thank you for coming today.
Guys,
He was a great man. He was a wonderful man.
Cece's name is Charlie Chuckle.
That's why we always call him CC.
Everyone admired him. To some, he was a father.
Oh God, shut up, man, shut up.
I always like to think of him as daddy. So,
Shut up, man, shut up.
as we all gather here today, to mourn the loss of our dearly departed, I just want to say thank you, Daddy.
Come on, man, get it together.
You were rough on me when I needed it. There were times when I had lost my way, and you spanked me into submission. And I needed that.
That's
I
crocodile
really
tears, man.
Needed
crocodile
that. I think a lot of us would be totally different without the hard hand that he laid upon all of us. Lessons that we will carry with us for the rest of our lives.
Jesus Christ.
So I say to you all, here's to Daddy Chuckles. May he be as hard in death as he was in life. May the gods rest his soul.
and
Yeah,
then he steps down
amen
from the
there.
podium.
Good words. Good words. Can't we do anything fucking right? Jesus Christ.
Oh, that was moving.
I want to do a. I'm gonna do a check real quick to see if there's anyone in the crowd that I haven't noticed before. Anyone look suspicious? Anyone not in police uniform, right? Something like that. Let's see.
I want to sneak up to the casket. It's an open
It's,
casket, right?
Reception. That's 23.
Hey, you should look by the trees, see if there's any guys in sunglasses and black trench coats.
Scan the
Oh,
horizon.
absolutely.
Yeah.
They're there. They
Yeah.
are there. For
How
sure.
many?
With his 23, he notices 7.
Damn.
7 S.O.B.
Well,
members? Is that what you're
there's
talking about?
no
Trench
telling.
coats? Or are you talking about plague masks and trench coats?
The SOB has a very stolid look of
Yeah.
wearing all black ties, and black sunglasses.
It's raining, right? So
They're still wearing black sunglasses.
and that's who you're talking about, the 7 SOB members?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
I'm looking for someone that looks like they're outside of law enforcement.
I mean, the whole town showed up. Half of them, anyways.
Mm.
Does anybody look suspicious?
Mm-mm.
No. Okay.
Me?
I'm gonna walk up to the casket.
You.
And kind of lean over it and, kind of look at the guys like, Jesus, you look awful. I mean, you never look great anyway. Oh man, it's a hell of a way to go down in a fight like that. Who knew you had it in you? You know, after all the things we went through. I mean, you got the desk job because you couldn't handle the field work anymore. Look at you. You did good, CC. I mean, honestly, I'm gonna miss the yelling. As always, it was like a cup of coffee every morning. Yelled out my name. Shields.
What's your AC?
My AC?
Mm-hmm.
15.
How do you
It's a bomb.
how do you tell somebody to roll for initiative without telling them to roll for initiative? Hey, by the way, what's your AC?
I thought I have a really good passive perception.
So, CC sits up in his coffin,
What?
and his head turns around in a 360-degree arc, and you hear lots of crunching and cracking. And then he says, "I missed you too," and reaches up to punch you, and misses. That's initiative. As people start screaming and running in all directions.
Oh, jeez.
I got an 18.
That's good. That's
Yeah.
really good.
I got a 14. So does everybody scatter as soon as he does that?
Yeah. Yeah.
I look over at the SOBs standing by the trees, and I'm seeing if they're like coming this way or
Perception check.
I got a 14.
There's only one of them remaining. The other 6 have disappeared.
Damn.
Well, good shit. Real
Shields,
Good
initiative.
shit. 17.
Okay. Woods, you're up first. What you see is Cece sitting up in his coffin, reaching towards Conan.
Does he have the look about him like the guys that have shards? Does it look like he? Does it look like he came awake with a shard?
No, his eyes are like milky white.
Oh, so,
You can see embalming fluid leaking out of his ear and down
Okay.
one of his lips.
so not shard magic.
No.
Okay, cool.
Necromancy.
Yeah, yeah.
Fucking necromancers.
I'm gonna. How close was I?
Okay.
Was I by Zach when it happened? When I was going up to the thing? Zombies are immune to charm, I think.
Yeah.
I'm saving that one.
You need a mini for
Yeah.
zombie CC.
Those are all mausoleums surrounding you.
No table today.
Zombie CC right here. Look. Kind of looks like a zombie.
Yeah. So yeah, that's what you see.
All right. Dang, I should have brought my freshly painted minis. All right. With my action, I'm gonna cast Flaming Sphere. Right here, right behind him. You got like a red marker? Or something? Oh no, I'll just use a. I'll use
That
this
sticker?
sticker.
Yeah, that would
Nah, it's
probably
not-
be the
that's-
right radius.
It's not as big as Flaming Spear.
Is it
It's a 5-foot diameter, so.
good enough? All
So
right.
Flaming Spear there, and then bonus action, I'm gonna wild shape into bear, to a brown bear.
Okay. Does it damage him immediately or only on his turn? I think immediately.
Yeah, it's
See, D&D, why didn't I think to, like, check and see if he was still dead?
Yeah, you're touching monologue, just like, poof.
Blew up in my face.
Yeah, yep.
it's actually a dexterity save. Hold on, wait.
On his part.
Yeah. And
He
it's not,
fails.
and it's not in the beginning of the turn. It's at the end of the turn. So it's at the end of his turn.
Is there
believe.
there's an initial damage though, right?
5-foot diameter sphere, fire appears in an unoccupied space of your choice within range that lasts for the duration. Any creature that ends its turn within 5 feet of the sphere must make a dexterity saving throw. The creature takes 2d6 fire damage on a failed save or half as much.
Cool.
Yeah. So,
I like it. All right, and then you turn into a bear, and then what?
and I move. Move up beside him.
Okay. Conan.
So I'm, like, right up on the guy.
Yep, it's getting hot.
It's getting hot. Why?
Casket's starting to catch on fire.
Why is it on fire?
Because he set a fireball behind it.
No, it's a
Okay.
flaming sphere.
Damn it.
What? Yeah,
I'm going to...
it's a great ball of fire.
Mm-hmm. Goodness gracious.
I'm gonna use my action to do turn undead. How that works with me being undead, I don't know.
Read me the spell.
As an action, you can present your holy symbol and speak a prayer censoring the undead. Each undead that can see or hear you within 30 feet must make a wisdom saving throw of DC 13. If the creature fails its saving throw, it's turn for 1 minute or until it takes any damage.
And turn makes him like leave.
It must spend its turn trying to move away from you, and it can't willingly move to a space within 30 feet of you. So it just has to move away from me as fast as possible,
Okay.
and it can't take any reactions.
Okay, he failed hardcore. As hard as he can fail.
Nice.
Nice.
Now, you give me a Constitution saving throw.
13.
Okay. From pulling out that holy symbol and wielding it, you take 5 points of damage.
It's good. I like that.
The holy symbol's a flask with a cross on it. Actually,
Nice.
That's good.
I just go. "Ugh."
Appropriate.
Yeah.
And Cece's like, "No, I quit drinking."
10 years. 10 years.
He's reaching for his chip,
Yeah,
just like.
he pulls out his chip. Throws it at your face.
All right, what else are you going to do?
And then from there, I'm gonna use my bonus action to disengage. I can use and then I'm gonna disengage and go around this around the corner of this little square right here.
And when you turn around, you realize that like half of the crowd hasn't left. They're just standing there with their mouths wide open.
Oh, so we got a fucking show now.
And okay, so where do you go?
I go right. Can I do that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sprot.
All right.
Or is this a tall thing?
Yeah, every structure you see is 30 foot tall.
Okay, there we go. I'm just around a corner.
Okay.
I'm going to jump up onto this mausoleum and shoot at it.
You're going to jump up and do a 30 foot tall mausoleum.
I have the ring of jumping.
Yeah. Cool.
10. Does that hit?
Yeah,
Oh, cool.
totally.
It is a zombie after all. All right, that's 11 points of damage to him.
Sweet. All right. What else are you going to do?
That's going to be my turn.
Okay.
Actually, no, as a bonus action, I'm going to cast Sacred Weapon on my crossbow.
Now, doesn't that make it do a different kind of damage?
Radiant, maybe?
Yeah, it's imbued with positive energy for 1 minute. The weapon is considered magical. You can add +2 to attack rolls. If it emits a bright light for 20 feet and dim light for 20 feet beyond it. You can use in this effect as part of any other action if you are no longer holding the weapon
But it
or if
doesn't
you
say
fall
that it
spell
makes it
damage.
radiant damage.
Let me look at it's part of channeled divinity. So
I'm
let
going
me
to say
see.
that makes it radiant damage.
All right.
It does emit light.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So now it's his turn, and you see him stand up in the coffin, and he looks directly at you, Shields, and his body turns to go away from you through the sphere, but as his body turns, his head stays looking at you until the head's looking backwards at you, and then he stumbles
Jesus
over.
fucking Christ.
Where'd it go?
He stumbles out of the side of the coffin through the square and comes this way,
Away from me.
down straight down this line for 60 feet from that point.
Oh.
Yeah, and catches on fire as he goes and takes that damage that you talked about.
This is a hell of a funeral.
Man, it's really sad, man. We gotta.
Viking funeral now.
Yeah. There's fire and arrows involved. We just need a boat.
Yeah.
8 total.
I think I have a boat on my.
Okay. So that's what turn. How long does that last?
It lasts for a minute, or until he takes damage. So now that he's taking damage, it's gone.
Oh. Oh. Well, then put him right here instead. Right here.
Yeah,
Outside
30
that
feet,
fire.
1 minute, or until it takes any damage.
Okay, so until he takes damage, then okay, so he would stop in that fireball when he took the damage. Then he would walk straight up to you on fire. So that would happen instead.
Oh,
Let's put him right next to Shields.
oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. So this on fire.
I was hiding around.
Friend.
This on fire zombie. You never rolled to hide, you
Yeah.
know.
You have to roll
is
to
that?
hide.
Nat 1.
That is-
It's a 7.
Oh, damn.
All right,
I was hopeful.
it's a swing and a miss
Oh, he
as he's
misses
on
me.
fire, but then he swings again, and that time he hits.
Of course he does.
Mm-hmm. And that is going to be. So a flaming hand cracks into you. And you take 11 points of damage.
Solid hit.
Yeah.
I forgot I have an extra attack now.
Oh, you do.
Yeah.
Now, he did trip falling out of that casket and spend extra time in that sphere. So give me another roll for flaming sphere damage.
Another.
Yeah, he crit one on his
Oh, okay.
save to turn undead.
Yeah.
You want the same damage?
Yeah.
It's 2. All right. 7.
Okay. And we move on to. Wait, no, that was him. Woods.
Can I get a free perception action?
Sure.
Just to look. I just
Sure.
want to look at the crowd and see if they're just rubberneckers or if they're zombies.
Oh, they're rubberneckers.
Rubberneckers. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I just.
Yeah.
All right. Cool.
You can see
Um,
someone has pulled out some Cracker Jacks.
Yeah.
There's a little kid with a lollipop.
Somebody got a lawn chair. Somebody's like, oh,
Yeah.
god dang, man, there's a show.
Yeah.
Some lady sipping tea.
I
Yeah.
came to mourn, but this is gonna be better than the wrestling show coming up.
Yeah.
Yeah, when he punched Shields, you heard. Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna move right up here.
Can you move your flaming sphere?
He
yeah,
can.
It's a bonus action.
Nice.
All right, let's see. I'm gonna make a bite. You 10. Yeah, 10 hits. So that hits.
Mm-hmm.
So it's 12 out of the bite. 12.
Good hit.
I'm gonna use the claws. That hits.
Nice.
6. 9 in the claws.
Dude, you're tearing them up.
Then I'm gonna do my bonus action, move the sphere right up here.
Okay.
Behind him.
He's toasting his ass.
And we move on to Conan Shields.
I'm gonna hit him with a shotty.
The very one that he used to
Yeah.
kill.
No, well, it's like those are like I know you gave me this CC, but I know you didn't want to be like this, so I gotta take you out. Nat 20.
Really?
Yeah.
Make it quick,
Nice.
man. Make it painless.
Tell
Was
us
it-
what you do.
That's-
He doesn't deserve it.
What, I get him?
Well, you critted, so already you're doing double damage.
Yeah. It's
Um,
2d8 plus 2d6 each shot because he's within 5 feet of somebody, so I have advantage. That's a sneak attack.
Okay. Okay.
What I do to him? I blow his
Yeah.
head off.
Okay.
If,
Okay.
If
Okay.
I roll good enough. That's a 9.
It's a lot of
Wait,
sixes.
6, 7, 8, 9. And then, oh shit. Hold on, 9, 11. That's 17 on the first shot. Wait, I just get the one. Oh, wait, and then the double damage is. My maths aren't great. 7. Another 16, so like 30. Let's see, 32 points of damage.
Yeah. So what
With
did
the
you say to
shotty.
him again?
I said, I know you didn't want to go out like this.
But you also said, I know you don't want to be like this.
I know you don't want to be like this either.
And then you put that
He's a
shotgun.
puppet. He's being made into a puppet.
Yeah, and you put that shotgun up to his nose and pull the trigger, and just head disappears.
And his family's in the audience. He's like,
Yeah. It splatters across the far mausoleum, and his body falls to the ground on fire. Whew! And you hear a blood-curdling scream, and half of the rest of the audience disperses, but there's still a quarter of the audience just sitting there, just staring.
All right, so when are the crime scene guys going to show up and cordon
I
this
wanna-
off? They're here. Anybody have their equipment?
And as you say that, 3 S.O.B. guys come from around the sides of the mausoleum and start putting down little flags and checking the coffin and just going
Yeah.
over it.
Since his brain and body matter, got splattered all over the front of me, right?
get the crowd
Yeah,
out of
I
here.
want to.
Somebody get the crowd out of here.
I want to do a smell perception to see if I can smell anything that smells like him around. I got advantage being a bear. So I got a 13.
David.
I got 13.
Oh, jeez.
Like,
No.
no,
No, you
I
don't.
can't. I can't smell any necromancy around me, huh?
No other
cool.
like undead.
Another undead foul smells.
Yeah, there weren't any other burials today,
Alright,
so
cool.
I'm gonna look around like toward where I shot and look for a shard. So I'm kind of searching around on the ground and in through the pieces. I got a luck is what I got. That's a 17.
no, there are no bright red shards.
No bright red shards.
I'm gonna.
I'm grabbing some like hopefully I can grab an S.O.B. guy and be like, can y'all get the fucking crowd out of here? It's like family of his and friends of his, and we just blew him in half. Okay, like can y'all do this one thing right?
And you see him lift up a sending stone, and he goes, no potential targets. Yeah, we'll get the crowd out of here.
So you guys didn't see anybody?
We were watching the crowd like a hawk.
Yeah.
No
Yeah.
one seemed suspicious.
All right, maybe we should check these mausoleums.
Hey man, do I know where we're at in relation to the city? What point we are?
Relatively center. But one of the S.O.B. guys says the mausoleums were all chained up. We've checked them.
You checked them all.
Wow.
Did you
Alright.
sense any kind of magical presence? Because I know y'all were here at the beginning of this thing and then y'all disappeared. Like somebody had to have been nearby to control this guy or done it done somehow. They couldn't have just sat in there in the coffin.
According to necromancy laws and what we know, you're absolutely right. But we saw no discernible.
Who prepared the body?
That is something we can look into. Although, if I understand, it possibly was your man at the station, in
Gigi?
conjunction at the moratorium as well. I think he assisted. So foul play there, I wouldn't suspect, but we can't rule out anything.
Guys, look, I'm telling you, man. Like, we're in the center. Your dad said it himself. He said she's either gonna be in the center of the city. You know, this is 30-foot mausoleums. This is where rich people are buried,
Mm-hmm.
right? This is
Yeah.
affluent area. And now, if I were a betting man, I'd say that there's one of those runic, druidic circles in one of these mausoleums.
Is the
going
coffin on fire?
Yeah.
Yes.
It's gone.
Yes.
I want to go over there and look at it. Just
Okay.
kind of sift through, see if there's any kind of mechanism that were underneath it or anything like that.
Oh, shit.
Nothing.
Yeah.
Okay. And I'm just kind of, yeah,
Would you say that Gigi's short of stature?
yeah,
He's a gnome.
He's a gnome.
yeah.
Two of the people that we're looking for of short stature?
Possibly of short stature. Possibly.
Maybe he's been giving us the runaround this whole time.
But we'll keep that in our back pocket.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's trust him as far
Shirley
as we can throw him
Sherbert
as
was
far as this
short.
point.
Shirley Sherbert was short. Shirley Sherbert was short.
Shirley
was
Sherbert's
Shirley
Sherbert's a
Sherbert was
piece of-
short.
he-
Shirley Sherbert was short.
He's a piece of shit, but he wouldn't do anything like that.
So was Edward Touffet.
Yeah.
I mean, you could point fingers at short people all day long. But
Yeah. I don't trust any of them now.
Hey, look. First of all, that's a little racist.
Sure, people got no reason to live.
As an unaverage heighted person, that's sound a little racist.
Look, I'm getting sick of my friends dying and then also coming back to life and then me having to murder them. Okay?
Yeah.
Is
yeah.
Has that
Situations.
happened more than once?
I don't want to talk about it, but this is a problem.
Is that why you don't like magic, man? Is that why?
I have a lot of reasons for not liking magic, as most people do. Okay, but I have my own personal reasons, and we're not getting into that right now. It's a bit emotional day.
It's not about the unions and the sanitation department. It's because you've had to like re-dead your friends. Now I see it. It's all.
I am
Re-dead.
I am undeaded. Okay.
I know you're undeaded, but I'm saying you had to re-dead your friends. Then yes, you are undead. I see why you hate magic. I see.
It's so messy. Okay, it's so messy.
Look, I'm gonna look in these mausoleums.
like the guy's sister was in the audience whenever
Well-
I blew him in half. Okay.
They just said they were changed.
I mean, look, hey man, it's not a time to be couth. It's not. It's time to set aside our sensibilities, and I mean, we're not robbing the graves. We're just checking them.
Yeah, true.
I'm checking these mausoleums.
All right. What time of day is it?
It's in the morning. It's
It's
probably
10 a.m.
10
currently.
a.m. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Funeral time.
Yeah.
Look, guys, we need to go get supplies. We need to get some rest. We need to get prepared and do whatever we got to do to go and finish this job because I can't take this anymore.
I mean, mausoleums right here. We can just check them.
The S.O.B. chimes in again. We've done that.
You've checked these. I thought you said they were chained up. So
They're
you
all
didn't-
locked up tight.
Were you the ones that locked them up?
No, they do that daily.
But you got access. You looked around in there.
No.
Well, then that's what I'm saying. We need to look in here.
Okay. I'll get my team on it.
Yeah, there's a person of necromantic arts wandering around in a graveyard
In the center of the city.
in the center of the city, and giant mausoleums that could be hiding Lord knows what. And it's real convenient. They're locked up. Why would you need to lock a
Yes.
graveyard? Why would you need to lock a
Yes, no.
mausoleum up?
Yes, I know you're aware. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're right here. Okay. We will. Understood. Yes, we will unlock every mausoleum. We will
That's
look
it.
in there. It is to my understanding that there's something else happening this evening that Gareth has to attend to that takes utter priority.
That's true. That's true.
So if we find anything, you'll be the first to know.
All right. That's,
Actually,
you
the
know.
second.
No, kid, I don't feel like going on any more adventures. We need to
Nah,
get,
if
we need
they're
to
gonna check
prepare.
it, that's fine.
We
I
need to
just-
prepare. We need to go write some wills and get our affairs in order.
Yeah. We need to
Because
get
we've
this.
been jumping around from place to
We
place.
get him a suit.
It's only been 3 days I've known you characters. I don't know how I've been doing it this
It's
long.
been like 3 weeks. Remember, you were dead for like a whole week.
Well, still, time moves differently whenever you're dead.
I think
Apparently,
Clearly.
it was 3 days or 10 days. I can't remember. It might have been
It
10.
was different for. Yeah, he was like 10.
Oh, yeah.
He was
Yeah,
longer.
we were 3. He was
Yeah.
10.
Oh,
Something
yeah.
like that. Yeah.
Yeah, we were getting used to our bodies, and he was like, yeah, straight dead. He had to wait
Yeah.
for the lightning.
Yeah.
Wait for the storm. You need to go get a suit, don't you?
Yeah. I'm going to go to my guy.
so I'm gonna go to the S.O.B. guy who's in charge. You the guy in charge here?
Yes.
Look, I really please take care of this body because I think we might have to do the funeral over again. So could you gather all the pieces up? Don't balk at it. Just get one of our guys to do it. I can't be here. I can't deal with this shit anymore. I need to go home.
You want to bury charcoal? You can bury charcoal. That's, it's going to have to be a closed casket.
Jesus Christ,
obviously.
you people have y'all really are SOBs. And I walk away. I just walk off.
That's what it says on my badge.
And his too
That's
now.
what it says on my. Yeah, you did all get badges.
At least we didn't get any
Throw them
little
out on the
hats.
ground while I'm walking away. Just like,
I go pick it up.
Okay. Okay.
I just look at mine. Man, they spelled my name wrong.
They spelled it with a K instead of an X.
No, it's Dexter Woody.
Oh, yeah.
It's Dexter Woody.
That ain't me. Oh, whatever, you know.
All right, where to next, boys?
as I'm walking through the park, I see a bulletin board that has flyers on it, and one catches my eye because it's like bright pink and has like glitter on it, and it's fencing lessons.
Oh, you think you want to go get trained
Yeah.
after all that hoopla? You're like,
well,
you
I
know
need to
what?
blow off some steam, man.
Okay.
Like that's really it. Like I'm taking the day,
Okay. All right. Cool.
and it's early yet. You know, I got some adrenaline going. It's better than coffee.
Okay. All right.
You guys want
Uh,
to take a break, possibly?
Yeah, let's do
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
While everyone needs to think about what they want to do today,
Yeah.
because you're gonna have the day to yourselves. Okay. We're back. We're back.
Yeah.
Agent Conan Shields has decided this is a good time to take up fencing lessons. We'll see how that goes. Now, we know Sprot has a hot date he wants to get kitted up, suited out for. Gotta go see his tailor.
Yep.
Dexter Woods? What's a big boy in a big city want to do?
I guess I'm gonna go to the farmer's market, the bazaar, see what's around.
Okay.
I know his dad said the journey ahead is hard. Need to go find some things to help me out, so that's what I'm gonna go do.
You looking for magical items or anything like that?
Yeah.
Then you're probably going to want to go to the Everclear Item Emporium.
Okay. I just know where that is.
I feel like I should follow you there and then get my suit after.
All right, well, come on.
Yeah. And I feel like we should hit him up on the sending stone, see if he needs anything.
Oh yeah, that's probably a good idea. Well, we don't have his coin though. I mean,
Yeah.
but
Cool.
yeah, we'll tell him what they got.
Yeah.
I mean, he's still standing there next to you
Yeah, I'm just looking at the flyer.
Oh.
at the
You want to
fire.
go shopping? Get some items first before you go train?
Yeah. Yeah.
They might have a training sword there.
Yeah. I guess.
A boken?
Yeah, they might have one of those things made of bamboo, so you won't like accidentally get stabbed.
I mean, I think the class probably provides all the tools you need to do the class. But,
I mean,
know,
did you
that's
read the
fine.
flyer?
I mean, I'm trying to read the fucking flyer, but I got my boss's coffin over there on fire, and then I got you rambling in my
Maybe
ear.
you sound like you need to let off some steam.
No shit.
Oh man, Gigi's speech. That got me in tears.
It even made my dick cry
Those are
for some reason. That was really weird.
dragon tears, man.
Woo!
Yeah. Those are dragon tears. You thought it was funny, not sad. I saw you.
Okay, so are you all going to jump in the speedwagon and head on down to the Emporium?
Yeah.
Okay.
If he'll have us.
Yeah, come on.
Jump on in the speedwagon.
Sprot's got to get in the sidecar though.
Man, last time I was in the sidecar, it did not go well.
You almost died and you killed a small girl's parents.
It's like riding a horse.
You were in control of the thing, so I mean, it's not really your fault.
Yeah.
Okay, so y'all drive on down to the Emporium, which is only half a mile from the station. It's a gigantic, square, unadorned affair. Blank walls, window fronts, lots of steps, and tons of people pouring in and out. And yeah, you walk up the steps and you walk into the Everclear Item Emporium Fulfillment Center
Okay.
and get in line.
Oh shit, I hate lines.
And how long is the line here? Jesus.
You look up and there's a clock, and you you can see. Well, actually, there are like 100 clocks along the wall. Give me a perception check. Let's see if y'all can figure this out.
I got a 15.
Okay. You're able to deduce. You look down. There's a line under your feet, and the line runs all the way.
22, but
Okay, you see this too. The line runs all the way along the floor to the wall, up to a corresponding clock with estimated wait time. So each line leads to another clock as you move closer and closer. Your estimated wait time as of right now is 77 minutes.
Are there like booths along the way?
And it's a one big long countertop.
Oh, okay, cool.
I'm gonna look for the floor manager. I'm looking to see if there's a guy that looks like he's dressed in the supermarket uniform and kind of watching a line or standing there over somebody. And I got a 13.
Yeah, you see
See a guy in a uniform.
there's one every 30 feet or so, just kind of standing around with a clipboard.
I'm gonna walk up to him and be like, "Hey, excuse me. We are an S.O.B. business. We need to get in and out really quick. Is there a fast pass we can deal
Police
with?"
business.
Okay.
Look, I just flash all my badges. I just gotta do this.
Do we have an account here?
Like, let us
with
through the
city?
line.
Whoa. Okay. So, hold on. Okay. So hold on. Okay. So you dudes are cops, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So that's you're in the regular like civilian line. So you need to get into the necessary forces line of the essential personnel. line.
Which direction is that?
That's gonna be about 200 yards that way.
Jesus.
Just be careful not to bump into any other customers on your way. Watch your step. Maybe get some popcorn. We have free popcorn.
Oh,
Free
it's
water.
really good here, actually.
Free water too. So
It's
and you-
magical, actually. You don't get any kernels in your teeth.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's true. Only the best for our customers.
That's the
But,
only way
yeah.
I like popcorn. No kernels.
Yeah. So just watch your step. Take your time. It's gotta be a bit of a hike. Yeah.
I use my ring of jumping.
I need a roll for that. Give me a roll.
I got a. Is that acrobatics?
Or athletics, whichever you prefer. Probably
Okay.
acrobatics though.
Athletics 14.
Cool. So you just boom. And he goes, oh, look at him go.
Yeah, he's a show
And
off.
he, okay, cool. Yeah, he landed. That's good. All right.
I'm gonna use my jump ability and get up there with him. It's my acrobatics. It's a 15. It's
Cool.
flat.
Yeah, you land right next to him.
I'm just gonna like hop into place and just like and then walk.
Yeah. Nice to meet you. If you want, I have a survey. If you want to take a survey.
Hey, I can shoot my thing down to you if you want to like grab on and we'll just pull
No,
you
I'll
up.
just go the normal way, guys. Really, you're acting
All
like
right.
fucking Spider-Man in the.
You're
In a
communicating
store.
this over your stones, your communication stones right
I
now.
really shouldn't even say. I just flip them off and keep walking to where I need to walk. Yeah.
Okay.
Like normal people.
I think we pissed him off.
I mean, hey man, that's on him, dude. I mean, he just hate us because he ain't us, man. He just hate us because he ain't us.
Okay, so y'all get down there to the essential personnel line, and you can see it's like half the length of the other one. So like you walk up to the back of the line, and you look down at the line and look up the corresponding clock, and it says you have about 27 minutes. Perception checks.
I got a 17.
Okay.
I got a
18.
You notice that up near the front of the line. Actually, let me do something else too, real quick. Yeah. Up near the front of the line is a gaggle of nurses, and Larry, Larry or Larry, whichever you choose to call her, is up there, and she catches your eye and starts giggling, and all the nurses around her start giggling too.
Hey.
Hi.
Hello, nurse. Hey, Gary, you got you a nurse friend?
I guess so.
And then they start giggling again.
Yeah.
Is her name Larry or something like that?
Larry, but
oh.
yeah.
Oh, it's whatever she is. Okay,
Yeah.
Larry, yeah.
nice. Very good job. Good
Thanks.
job, bud.
Hey man, why you still standing here, dude? I'll hold your place in line.
Oh wait, I can't even.
Ah, shit.
I'll hold your place in line. You know.
All right.
I give him. I pull out of my backpack. I give him one leaf. I'm like, hey, take this is good for good luck, man. Take it.
All
It's
right.
my lucky leaf.
Thank you.
Are there any properties to that leaf?
This is my lucky leaf.
Okay.
This is my lucky leaf. I found it one day when I found like the biggest cricket I ever saw. So it's my lucky leaf.
Is it colorful? Is it shapely? Like
It's brown. And it's got it's got red veins.
Oh, cool, bud. Thanks.
Yeah, man. Hey, it's my lucky leaf.
Can I fold it to put it in my pocket?
No,
or do I
just-
have to carry it?
Just slip it in there, man. It's old and dry. It's gonna crumble.
Here, take it back.
No, just let me put it. I'll put it right here. I put it under one of his pins. it's quite, man. Look at it. It's pretty appealing.
All right. Thank you.
You look down to earth now.
Thanks. All right, I go. I clear my throat, slick back my scales, and walk up to her.
and as you approach, you hear, "Oh my God, he's coming! Oh my God, he's coming!" And yeah, what's your approach? What's your approach? Give us your one-liner. Give us your opening.
Hey. Hope you're looking forward to a nice time this evening, because it should be fun. All right.
And she
I'm go-
goes, "I just met you, and this is crazy. But I think it's going to be a good evening, too.
Oh,
I really
thanks.
do.
All right.
I really do."
Yeah. Wow.
Is that a corsage that you're wearing?
Oh, this.
Is that for me?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it definitely is.
Oh my God.
Look behind me and wink at him.
I telepathically communicate. I told you, man. It's a lucky leaf.
And one of the girls goes, is that a promise leaf?
Oh, I did not
that's-
know that.
Okay. She's like, "Oh my God." She's like, "Oh my God. Oh my God." She's like fanning herself.
Oh, right.
Because you could pin it anywhere you want.
She's rich, dude. Do it.
All right. Where do you want it?
Anywhere you want.
Okay. Over the left chest.
Sure, yeah. Just don't poke me too
All
hard.
right. Or no, in your hair. In your hair.
That's a good place too.
All
I think it would look stylish there.
All right. There. Do it.
Okay, give me a sleight of hand check. To not stick a.
What?
He catches a major artery.
Hey.
She bleeds out in the grocery store.
The only property of the
She's
leaf.
surrounded by nurses, though.
The only property of the leaf is it is a lucky leaf.
Does that mean I get a reroll on
Your
it?
dad's
all
gonna
spells
disown
is-
you.
All checks made about the leaf should count as luck. Pinning it on should count as luck. That's a lucky leaf.
Oh, that's not it.
No, see, here's what happens.
No.
You go to pin it through like her hairband or something, and you hit a scale, and the pin rebounds off the scale into your eye
Oh.
and sticks there.
Oh.
Hey,
Oh my God.
Hey, we need a nurse.
Hey, can
Oh, wait, y'all-
any of you look
Yes.
at this?
Yes, so she instantly is like, "Oh my God, I gotta sit down. You take 3
good.
points of damage,
Yeah.
by the way."
That's probably the best nat one you've rolled so far.
Yeah.
And she's like rubbing your head and rubbing your back,
Yeah.
and she's like, "Okay, I'm gonna have to pull it out."
Okay, go for it. I can
And
do this.
She just rips it out, and she goes,
Eyes don't
"Oh
have
God,
that many nerves in it.
Oh God, your entire iris and everything's turning red. Oh my God.
Yeah, it's fine.
And you're crying. You're crying.
Yeah, no, this happens. So
Do we need to postpone our date?
No, I'm fine. I came here for eyewear, so like it's actually like appropriate that this happened.
And she goes, "Oh, I'm so stupid," and she grabs you by the back of your head and just yanks your head back hard
Ah,
and dumps a potion down your throat. and then she lets go, and you feel your neck snap back into place. She goes, "How does that feel? Are you okay?"
I mean, I feel fine. How's my eye look? Well, all right. I'll get an eye patch. Well, yeah, it'll be classy. I'll dress as a pirate.
Well, it kind of matches the side of your face anyways, which, by the way, I think is
Yeah.
a very distinguished scar. I think it just makes you so much more interesting.
Oh, thank you.
The
I
last
stopped wearing the
guy
mask
died.
last week.
Yeah, I really think it's becoming of you.
Thanks.
So I'll give you one more chance to pin the leaf on me.
All right.
It's a lucky leaf. That's why I didn't stab her. Yeah.
All right. I got a. I don't know what my sleight of hand is.
I haven't even started the date yet.
It's a 7.
You drop the leaf to the floor,
Mm-hmm.
and as it floats down, she catches it and snatches that pin out of your hand and pins it to her head faster than you can blink.
Good job. That was skillful.
She's like, I can tell you're still recovering from that injury, and you probably can't see too well either.
Yeah,
you're still you're still
perception's
crying,
off.
by the
Yeah,
way. But you know it's there now, and I appreciate the gesture,
thank you.
and I look forward. Oh, it's our turn. Oh, it's our turn. We're here to get some medical supplies. Were you here to buy something too?
Oh, we were. Yeah. Me and my friends back there.
Oh, good for them. Would you like
hey.
to? Would you like to?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, definitely.
Okay, cool. And
I
them
just
too.
like
Them too.
wave.
You want
Yeah,
them too?
if you want. Yeah. I was about to wave at them, and then
And you see her go, hold on one second. And she turns around, and you see this chubby dragonborn sitting behind the register, and she just turns to him and winks, and you see him go, and then she waves them on. She's like, come on.
So
Cool.
Carrie, that was the smoothest thing I've ever seen in my life.
thanks.
How's your face? You look
Hey,
terrible,
hey.
by the way.
I told you it was lucky leaf.
Yeah, it definitely was something.
Hey guys and ladies.
Hey, what's up?
Do you want to? Oh, I'm sorry. Welcome to the Everclear Item Emporium, where it's ever clear that you'll find what you need here.
Do they
Right.
make you say that
Jesus
every
Christ.
Every
customer?
time.
No, I wrote it myself because I'm a poet.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh, it was great.
I didn't even know
It
that.
was so good.
yeah.
Hey, do you have a way of looking up certain items that we might be looking for? I have a big old list.
Yeah. Just I can punch it in on the old abacus here.
Anybody want to go first?
Yeah, you got some goggles of night.
Let me take a look. Roll a d20.
I used this D20 because that one served me wrong.
Did you dirty?
Yeah. Oh, it's a 6. Yeah.
Yeah, we got goggles of night here.
Oh, cool. Awesome.
Did you guys write down the prices too?
I did.
Good. What does it cost on there?
2,000.
Okay. He's like, okay, so yeah, we got those for 2,500.
All right. Yeah, I'll take one of those.
Okay. So we got that item, and I'll just go and get everything at once. Keep the request coming.
Oh,
How many potions of healing can I buy at once?
I mean, it's you're at the Everclear Item Emporium. We don't run out of something as simple as that.
I'll get 10 of those.
10. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
They were 50 apiece.
Yep.
You got a special going?
No, I'm not sure. I could check, but roll for it and say something other than, do you have a special going?
Net 20. I mean, I thought I saw like a flyer on the way over here that said that y'all had like, 2-for-1 going this weekend. That's really the only reason we came. I mean, we could go check another store. It might
You-
not have been this store.
No,
It could have been another store.
I was working the regular lines earlier, and I just moved to the necessary personnel line. So you actually do get, it's a 33% discount on those.
33. Okay, well can I get 30 of them?
You
Or
want,
can I? Well, what's 30?
You'd get like 3.
Let me get 10. Let me get 10 of them.
okay, so 10 at the normal price would be 10 times that would be 500 gold. So instead, they're going to cost you. Oh no, there's an easy step
350.
calculator.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, 350 sounds right. Right.
That's you're good at this.
Yeah.
Okay.
very nice.
So that's 10 potions for 350. What else?
I'm gonna have those too. I'm gonna have 10 potions as well.
For 350?
Yep.
Okay. Was there anything else you fellas wanted?
Oh yeah. I need some ball bearings, alchemist fire, a mess kit, pot iron.
Okay, so alchemist fire. Let me check on that one. Roll for it.
I got it too.
It's like we're out of stock right now.
Do you know where I could go to find some?
I mean, there are other places, smaller places in town, but I wouldn't know the name. Sorry.
Do you have any bracers of archery but for guns?
Let me think.
You think they work? You know, I think they just work the same. You know, it's all about studying your hands.
That's
right?
a 16.
It's like
Bracer of archery is +2 bonus to damage rolls.
yeah, actually we do. Of course, they're called excuse me. A longman's bracers.
Longman's bracers.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
What are they going for?
What's the price written down for you?
For the bracers of archery, it's 2,000.
He goes, I believe they're going for 2,200.
Okay. Yeah, just put them aside. I might get those. I'm still thinking about it.
Fair enough. Put a question mark next to that one.
Hey man, y'all got any ion stones back there? Specifically, ion stones of protection.
I will check.
Yeah, let me see. It's a 9.
How much are they supposed to be?
$1,000.
He goes, actually we do. I think they're going for 1,300.
1,300.
What about bracers of archery? I got a 10.
I'm pretty happy with this ambience, by the way.
I'm
Yeah.
super happy. With that.
We definitely have those. Recommended
Uh-huh.
price.
All right, I'm gonna buy that. ion stone
It
for
said
you.
2,000.
Yeah, they're going for. I think it's 2,400.
All right.
Potions of invisibility?
How many are you looking for?
Just one.
I think we got that. What's-
200.
They go for 250 here.
250. Jeez. I thought y'all had like discounted prices.
What branch are you from?
Don't worry about it.
Some other branch.
Well, I just want you to know that we, and he pulls a paper out of his pocket and he goes, we here at Everclear appreciate your support and involvement in the community.
No police discount though, yeah.
Police discount, police. Y'all are police? Well,
Yeah. Something like that.
Flash my badge real quick. See that?
okay. What about you?
Yeah.
And you?
Yeah.
And then Larry slaps you on the shoulder and she says, "These men saved 2 children from the clutches of diabolical monsters. They rid the city of baby snatchers on a daily basis, and they just came back from a funeral for their own chief. They are the saviors of this city."
And he just goes, oh. Yeah. There's definitely a 10% discount for guys like that.
That's good. 10%?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I get that much money back.
Mm-hmm.
What's your name? What's your name, sir?
Giselle.
Giselle?
Giselle.
Oh, just Daryl.
No.
Just there all.
Giselle.
Just
there-
there.
oh,
Just
there.
there all.
Just there.
Just there.
Just there all.
Giselle.
Just Daryl.
Giselle.
Just. You know what? I'm just
You
gonna
got-
call
you gotta- you
I'm
gotta
gonna
eat
call you.
cultures.
I'm gonna call you JT. How about that? That work?
Yeah, I like. Yeah.
JT?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's how my friends call
That
me.
seems like a cool name. You know,
Yeah.
for a
Yeah,
cool guy.
Cal troops.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'll take some of those. You got crowbar. What about manacles? I know we need some handcuffs.
Surprised they don't supply. Yeah, we got them.
Let me ask you a question now. This is gonna be it's gonna be something kind of unique. You don't happen to have any special peppers back there, do you?
Special peppers.
They're kind of colorful. Dragon's breath peppers.
We aren't allowed to deal in those. But I know there are markets out in the city that have them.
Okay, all right. Let's.
We do. There is the mystery machine.
Oh, there's a mystery machine over there.
Yeah, you see that gumball machine, the size of a house.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you put 1,000 gold into that,
Okay.
anything could come out.
Anything
man.
could come
Hey,
out.
Larry, you want anything? You want something out of the box? The gumball machine?
She's just like, for me?
Yeah.
You let me pull the handle? And
Yeah.
oh my god! Oh, and all our friends are like, oh my
Man,
god!
that's
Oh my
something,
god!
man.
Oh my god!
That's big spending.
She's like, are you for real? Are you serious?
Yeah.
Okay. Yes, I've always wanted to pull that handle all my life. But my dad, he hates it that I'm a nurse. He hates it. But I just want to make my own way in the world. But you're really gonna pay for me to pull that handle?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. And she takes you by the hand, and y'all walk over there. It's this massive, just like massive, round, clear-faced front, and you can see different shaped balls inside of it.
Uh-huh.
Anywhere from the size of your thumb to the size of a car
Dope.
are in this thing.
Hell yeah.
Okay. I didn't think anybody was gonna go for it.
Are you kidding me? Do you know us?
That sounds pretty cool.
Okay.
Okay, so right now what I'm doing.
Fuck you.
Good sound effects. Oh, this is probably where it is. Yes. Okay.
The hell are you gonna get?
No telling.
You must really like this girl, man. You just dropping some
No,
coin.
he's trying to become an heir. He didn't like this woman at all. He didn't give two shits about this woman.
Don't say it too loud, man.
Our audience is not dumb.
Don't say it
Are
too
you seeing
loud,
our
man.
audience is dumb? There's 2 people watching right now that you're calling dumb.
Don't say it too loud, brother. Oh, are you
Jesus.
picking or are you randoming it?
No, it's gonna be random.
Oh, okay.
Like I said, it is random. I'm
got like
picking
a-
which table you get
Oh,
to
which
pull
table?
off
okay.
of.
Yeah. You gonna do like percentage? Is you gonna do like a D100?
Yeah. I think it has to be this table. These are the tables I never give you guys because this stuff is too powerful.
Is that the
Dope.
table it's gonna be?
But
Never.
some of this stuff,
No.
is not worth 1,000 gold. So here's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do for sure. Roll a d20.
All right. Got a 9.
Okay. Okay. So she walks up to the giant handle and pulls the lever.
and a ball descends, and it's about the size of like a shoebox. And she cracks it open, and there is a glittering cape inside. And she pulls it out, and she whirls it around herself, and she goes, "How do I look?"
Oh, fantastic.
And perception check.
Not very high. It's a 9.
A piece of paper starts floating to the ground, and she snatches it out of the air, and she goes, ooh, what is this? A cape of the mountebank.
Oh, nice.
Oh, I can do what? Oh, this is the best gift. I'm gonna wear it tonight.
Awesome. Hell yeah.
And she gives you a big hug and squeezes you tight. She's like, "This is the best gift anyone's ever gotten me."
Cool. Awesome.
And she goes, "I'll see you tonight." And she kisses you on the cheek and runs back to her friends.
All right.
Are y'all done shopping?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, I am. Yeah.
Do you have a potion of gaseous form?
Picture you want to be a vampire or something.
15?
What's the normal cost?
300?
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. We do.
How about dust of disappearance?
Yeah. Yeah. We have that too. Yep.
Yeah, that's 200.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have a set of wondrous figurines, the ivory goats?
Specifically the ivory goats.
Yeah, specifically the ivory goats. 16.
Yeah, we have those.
Yeah.
We do actually. Yeah, it's funny. You know, we only stock one of each set each day.
One of each set. Oh, okay. Yeah. Because they
Lucky
come in a
for
set,
y-
right? Yeah.
You're lucky for you; those aren't gone yet. So.
Okay, I'll take those 3, man. It's what's the price on those? It says 300 in here.
Whatever it suggests.
What about grappling hooks?
Of course, we got grappling hooks.
Yeah, let me get one of those and a hammer. You got hammers, right?
Yeah.
All right. And then, do you have any bags of sand?
There's a beach nearby.
And
Yeah, but
okay.
we pre-bag our sand and we make sure
It's nicer bag. It really is. It's a lighter material. It actually makes the sand. It's magical. The sand makes it. It's like actually lighter than it normally is.
And
that's pretty cool.
also, there's nothing in there to poke the bag and tear it. You know,
All
like
right.
when you
Also-
gather your own sand, you get that. Or
Okay.
who knows if you're not bagging cat shit along with the
A
sand?
finer
What, do you
version.
sell bottles of water too?
Of course we do.
Do you have
Your
dust,
drink, you have one in your hand, man. You grabbed it when you jumped. Never mind.
You have dust of sneezing and choking.
You already asked that question, but yeah.
Oh, you did. Oh, I did. Sorry.
Yeah,
I
we
get
do.
lost in. I'm a little
Would you like another one?
drunk.
Oh,
no,
okay.
no, just the one. Yeah. Just the
Okay.
one.
All right. Cool, man.
You got
Hey, do you guys know that? Do you guys know that Dragonborn girl? Like,
Yeah.
where she lives? Like, what's her info?
wait, why you want to know? Why you want to know where she lives?
I don't know, man.
Excuse me, good sir,
What? Yeah.
but I'm going on a date with that dame tonight.
Look at
Oh.
all Gary
Oh,
getting
okay.
all chivalrous.
Wait, let's get back to.
I didn't know. I
No, let's get back to the part where
I didn't want-
the
let me-
first thing you asked was where she lived. Let's get back to that part.
Well,
real
how do
quick.
you call upon a lady these days if it lets you know where she lives? I didn't know that you were betrothed.
It is okay. It is fine.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
So sorry, sir, but I mean, honestly, I couldn't compete with you anyways. I mean, look at you. You're wearing that nice suit. And
Well,
got
look,
my-
guys, I got
I'm-
everything.
You got better qualities
everything
about
I
you,
need.
I'm sure.
yeah,
Yeah.
but my palms are sweaty. I've got my mom's spaghetti on my
Jesus
uniform. It's just
Guys,
I don't stand a
I
chance.
got a
All right.
date. I gotta
All
go.
right.
Yeah,
catch.
yeah. All right.
So I'll
So-
I'll
yeah.
catch y'all tomorrow.
All
All
right.
right. Are we
I
gonna regroup
walk
tomorrow?
backwards. Like,
Okay.
Hey,
gonna be good.
but,
You're gonna be great.
She goes, "I'll see you tonight."
Hey, see ya.
And you see him just looking on.
JT, my friends look like they left. I just got a couple more. You got some tridents back there?
Of course.
You got the trident of Fish Command?
Ooh, that's a really special one.
Yeah, it's pretty special. You know, I mean, like,
We don't keep many of those in stock.
Oh man.
Four.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, we so those are special ordered actually. So
oh, yeah?
I could put one on order for you.
yeah, do that if you want to. And what other kind of tridents you got back there? You got anything else back there special?
What are you looking for?
Actually, you know what? Not a trident. I'm looking for the staff of the woodlands. You got that? 6.
We're out of those too, but
Dang, man.
hey, either one of those can be ordered and they would be here in 1 month.
In 1 month.
Well, I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry. So the fish command one, that's a month. The
You
woodland
know,
one,
man. Hey, man, it's okay.
that's 2 weeks.
I'll find it at some other shop. It'll be all right. It's okay.
Okay. We
I'm-
guarantee the
Yeah,
quality.
no, that's fine. You know, a month is a long time. I'm just gonna go ahead and assume that you have everything that's non-magical. See,
Absolutely.
Every time you added this,
Yes.
this I'm gonna just write down what I got here. This non-magical. I'm gonna write it up and tell you the whole factor of it real quick. It is $200. So here we go.
She got the cape of the mountebank. That's an awesome
Done and
cape.
done.
Cool.
She got the cape of the mountebank,
I
Not-
know.
not you.
I know.
and it's all sparkly.
You know what? Fuck it, I'm gonna do the machine.
You spend 1,000 gold.
I'm spend 1,000 gold. I don't care.
Do
What do I care about money? I don't care about money. I don't care about money, man.
I hear that as I'm walking out the door, like my special hearing.
I'm gonna go spend it.
My ear flaps open up wider.
Hey, oh man, damn! I gave you my lucky leaf too. Damn.
She has it now.
Where is she at? Sherry leave?
She left.
I need her to help me pull the lever. God, dog. Hey, keep your eye out for another cool looking leaf, man. I need a new lucky leaf.
All right.
Yep. Okay, roll a d20.
Let me deduct this 1K.
It's 1 acorn.
I'm gonna roll this bad boy. 18.
Oh, nice.
Is that the same thing you got?
No.
Oh, okay. I got 18.
That's what she got.
Oh,
Oh, that is what she got,
got,
yeah.
18, Come on, man. Give me something good. Give me something good. Hopefully it's another lucky leaf.
You get a baseball-sized clear ball, and you pop it open, and it's a necklace. There's a little piece of paper that says that it is the amulet of proof against detection and location.
Oh, nice.
Oh man, I already got a necklace. Man, I got this other.
Aw.
I got a necklace.
Throw
of
it in the
fireballs.
trash.
Oh,
Who needs 2 necklaces? I'll put it in my haversack.
2 chains.
I'll put it in my haversack. 2 chains. Oh yeah, that guy.
Fair.
People call him crazy though.
I mean, I'm sure he is crazy.
People
He's a
call him
rapper.
crazy. I'm wearing two necklaces.
He's a
Come on, man.
he's a famous person. Everybody who's famous is fucking crazy,
Yeah.
That's true. Yeah.
except for the guy that plays Geralt. What's his name?
I don't know.
Chris Evans.
Oh, no.
Henry
the guy.
Cavill?
Henry Cavill. Yeah, he's
he
not
played
crazy.
Jesus.
Did he?
Yeah.
No, that's
in
no.
Passion of the Christ.
No, that's not
No,
Henry Cavill.
that's
That's Jim Caviezel.
Oh, right. Yeah.
You said necklace of protection of what?
Necklace.
It's not even coming up.
Defense against detection or something like that.
It doesn't even come up in here.
A shifty guy walks up to you and he's scratching himself all over, and he's like dirty, and he's looking around wide-eyed. And he goes, "Hey, what did you just get out of there?"
I don't know. I got some necklace, man. I don't know.
Yeah. What kind was it?
I don't know. It said protection or detection. It rhymed with Ashton. I don't know.
Proof against detection and location, maybe?
Yeah, proof against detection and location. That's what it said.
Yeah. How's about I trade you.
What do you got?
And he reaches behind his coat,
Hey, real slow, man. Real slow.
and he pulls out a ball, and it's like shoebox sized, and there's a pair of boots inside.
I got an insight check of 18 on him.
He looks nervous as shit because he's terrified of something. But
Hey, what are
don't-
you so scared of? Why do you need a proof against detection? What?
Somebody's looking for me, man. They're after
Yeah,
me.
who's looking for you?
They wear dark sunglasses.
Dark
They've been
sunglasses?
staring at me. They've been staring at me all day, and I haven't done anything. I haven't done anything wrong. I haven't
Yeah?
done anything wrong. I think they know that I.
Hey,
know.
what's your name?
I think my name?
Yeah,
I'm Mr. Fister.
Mr. Fister?
Yeah, I think.
All right.
No, I think they know that I know that this whole city is an alligator. The whole city is gonna swallow you up. I gotta get out of this town. Ah, it's terrifying.
What kind of
Yeah.
boots are those you got?
Because and he cracks it open and he hands you the sheet of paper and he goes, "They're not what I need. They're not what I need." And they're boots of levitation.
I don't. Listen here, Fister. I don't know, man. You know. I mean, who really needs to fly anyway? You know. Levitation.
Well,
Wait, that's not boots of flying. That's boots of levitation. I'm just. What am I supposed to be 2 inches off the ground?
I don't know. Maybe you don't like the water. I don't know. I don't know, man. I
love the water.
just kind of want to disappear. You know what I mean? Not or be harder to find.
Why don't you go down to the police station and tell them what's going on?
That's the last place I'm gonna go. Fine, I'll keep my boots.
Yeah.
I'll keep my boots. He stuffs them back in the ball, puts a piece of paper back in there, shuffles off down the line.
I mean, I don't know why I need these 2 necklaces. I just didn't trust that at all. Mama said don't. You know, she said.
Yeah.
You
Hey,
know.
you can trade up for those. Like you can
Oh, I know.
bring them to
Yeah,
a pepper
no.
place,
No, she always.
and if
told
they're
me.
selling shit on the down low, they might need something like that.
I mean, maybe. Maybe I'll be crazy like old 2 Chainz. Maybe I'll wear 2. Who knows? I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know. If,
that would be
Did you say
crazy.
you were unable to
Stack.
find it?
I was miss. It's not a necklace. It's an amulet. I was trying to type in necklace.
You found it?
Oh.
Because if you can't, it
Yep.
isn't here.
I got it.
Cool. Are we done?
I guess JT. Yeah.
Cool.
Actually, y'all buy items?
That's a
Is that a different store?
yeah. I mean, we do some buybacks, but I mean, it just depends on what it is, and you know, that's a different line.
You don't have any cool leaves back there, do you?
Medicinal properties. You
I don't know, just cool looking leaves, man. Maybe I don't know.
I think not. It's a different place.
I'll take. Oh god dang it! All right. I'll just keep my eye out.
It's called the park.
All right.
Yeah, there are lots of leaves down there.
Fair enough.
That's a good joke.
Yeah, that is.
All right, well,
You
guys.
hear that?
Yeah.
Oh, funny.
You are, yeah.
Thanks for coming.
All right. Bye, Jizz Terrell.
I thought I was JT.
All right, come on, let's kick it.
Thought I was JT.
Dude's gonna lose his job.
And we'll see what happens next time with suiting up and going on a date.
All
and
right.
fencing lessons, and perhaps a search for more goods throughout the city by woods. Who knows?